I'm alive. Hey, what's up, babe? And I was gonna do my reverse strip show where I get dressed. But you guys got lucky, and I got my shirt on before you better see a 46-year-old. What happened to a 46-year-old man? No, I'm in bad shape. But really, watch, look. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not a fat person. I'm pretty skinny. I've always been skinny. I've always had. Hey, Dink! Boom! Did you get my message? I telepathically sent you a message and said, I'm going on right now. So just get on. I knew it. We are telepathic, bro. It's it. That's it. I sent you a message and I said, if Dank comes on here right away like that, bam, then he fucking sent me a message and we're telepathic, period. I knew there was something more than to us, to me and you. We're like quantum entanglement. I think we think a lot. Plus, you know what I was just Dank, you know what? Did I was just titling this, right? And I put, if you read the title, it says, everything in reverse, Crowley, Lovecraft, blah, 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 blah. And I was thinking autist. I was thinking, because I was thinking about reading about how Aleister Crowley and H.P. Lovecraft and those, those that practice the dark arts, but mostly Crowley, who was dubbed the evilest man on earth. Dude, I just went the second. Dude, I went live 2 minutes ago. And then boom. So like, I sent you that message, dude. That is so cool. So you know what, motherfuckers? Lock us in our houses. Take away our phones. Because we will fucking adapt. That's what fucking God made is selection. What is it? We will overcome. It's like criminals. I'm a criminal. I mean, I am. I think like a criminal, and it's a good thing because then you know what the opposite. You have you have the team's playbook, the opponent team's playbook. That's why I always say, look, don't just listen to the right-wing news. Listen to the liberal idiots, right? Complete idiots. These people will fucking look you dead in the face and say, these riots are totally peaceful with fires going on behind them and get hit with a brick. There is so much footage that they won't allow. They keep taking it down. I've done so much footage over these riots, and they will not let me post it. They don't. Everyone thinks that it's Trump supporters rioting. It's insane. And it's all left. You know what happened? It can happen over fucking night. I didn't realize that evolution could be like this, that fast. Because I've seen it happen. I've seen evolution in real time. And when it happened, well, it's happened a bunch of times, but one of them was me. My eyes, my pupils are hexagons. They're not round. Thank you, no. I have a video. If you don't believe me, it freaked me out. I was watching a video, a different Mandela video, right, of someone else, and they said, "Yeah, this new Mandela effect. They're saying people have hexagonal pupils." Right then, right as soon as the fucking guy said that, I said, "I got him. I know I got him. Like I just do." Right? It was a feeling. So I went into the bathroom. Sure enough. And then I took a picture of it close up, and then there's no denying. I mean, it is solid, not a circle. But it's not a slit. I'm not a reptilian. Do reptilians? Because I've seen Bob Marley shapeshift and other people that You know what? I'm really bummed, bro, Dank, about. Oh, Dank, look. I was like, oh, I can't wait till Dank comes on. Remember I was bragging about my nugs? I called my guy, said, this is some good nugs. Boom! Drop it. Bye. He called me just now and woke me up. And he goes, it's in your recycles out front. Because he goes, does your phone not work? Okay, well, I put it in your recycle. Fuck yeah. This shit, wedding or cake batter, is so good. Right? So I have those. I have these. I don't, if I set them over here, I'll break them. Twice I spilled my coffee, fell asleep. It's ridiculous, man. Like, and I'm nervous constantly. It's not cool to be nervous all the time. It sucks. I mean, it's just not a good feeling. I'm always worried about, oh, this or that. And even if I'm not worried about something, I will be worried that why am I not worried? Why is there nothing that I'm worrying about? Like how you say, it's kind of like, a good analogy would be, it's too quiet. Something's going to happen, right? Like that. It's, wait, my life is going smoothly. Wait, that something's wrong. So I kind of, in a way, me knowing and my sister teaching me, because she's a fucking shaman. She finally got Mandela affected. And she saw the light. She said, I wouldn't vote for Trump. I don't see any other way out of it. Nah, it was before the riots and everything. My sister said, Brady, I did not realize that what was going on with Trump and all this. You're right. You're right. I was getting my shit like from just people talking, because I don't think she watches TV. My niece watches probably cartoons and stuff. My niece has her own fucking channel. She got that when she was 6. She did it herself, right? And you know what's weird, Dank, and you guys, is to my sister, adrenochrome, it's with an A. Oh, what it is that's why Lord Fry, hey, good morning. Tell him what it is. I mean, I can tell you, but add in what it is, and it's everyone uses that Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas thing, but it's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. Oh, I've been playing this slot machine on huge casino, right, Lord Fry? You know that. Right. Okay, yeah, you help me, because okay, what happened? No, this is real, okay? From Sandra Bullock, okay, all this pedophile thing and satanic ritual abuse, what they're doing is taking young blood from babies and putting it in themselves and keeping them looking young. Look at Tom. Oh my God, you guys, this meme fucking had Tom Cruise with his girlfriend in Top Gun. The girl that played his girlfriend in Top Gun, okay? It's her and Tom Cruise next to each other. And it says, when Top Gun was filmed, it's from Top Gun, right? And then it says now. And it shows her, and she's like 100 years old, hunched over with a cane. And it shows, and it said, and then it has Tom Cruise, and he looked exactly the same. Exactly. He didn't age 1 minute. Have you seen that meme? It's fucking insane. It's real. Look it up. Just hook up. So what they're using is and that's why they're getting the black eye. And the eye of Horus, I read all about it, why it looks like that and has that thing. It's a worm that they get. You've seen all those black eyes on the royal family, on the pedophile elites and shit. That's from cannibalism, because cannibalistic tribes get a disease called Kuru, Kuru, from eating people and drinking blood. And they have it, and it makes you get a black eye on your left eye usually. and they all had it. Biden had it. Well, Trump didn't have it, but whatever. That don't mean shit. Biden had it. The Queen had it. Everyone had it. All the pedophiles had it. Like all the satanic drinkers and shit. So what they're doing is harvesting fucking emotions out of these kids. They scare the fuck out of them. I'm talking torture, like pull their fingernails out type of shit. I mean, they torture them to so much extent that then they kill them right when they're in that state. They kill them, and then they fucking then they pull their take the blood out of their pineal gland, which is where epinephrine is made. Epinephrine. It's a pine cone looking symbol, but it creates adrenaline, right? So when you freak out and all this adrenaline, you could the kid lifts the car off his dad, like you have super strength from your adrenaline. Well, adrenochrome is scaring the fuck out of a kid, basically, and you have to kill them to get it. So there's that. You scare the fuck out of the kid, and then right when they're so terrified about dying and everything, then they're just shooting their systems in shock, and their adrenaline is just shooting epinephrine out and dopamine and shit. And then they take in, and it's it crystallizes into adrenochrome and can be taken as a drug, which is a euphoric type hallucinogen. Make you feel like you're a million. Not like a line of coke or a shot of coke or heroin, nothing like that. Beyond that. But what they're doing is so fucking evil that they are not going anywhere. That's why they're going to burn this place. They don't give a fuck. We'll be going soon out of here because this isn't a place for us. I'm sorry. Did you heard about the Kuru worm? I just figured that out. And then I really wonder, you guys, and tell me what you guys think of this, because I'm studying, I'm doing art. You guys know I do art. On my medicine bags, I'm doing I have the Cherokee or I have hieroglyphic alphabets and stuff. I'm going to be doing just things like this owl or lion. And I'm going to be painting them. I'll put them on maybe a patch or do something with them. But I'm really into hieroglyphics. I don't think they're art. No. It's a language. But then again, it's wait, if they had a language, why would they have hieroglyphic pictures, right? But I guess that is their language in a way. I don't know. They had a written language and then a different one too. Let's see, I got the last half of the last zip of that fucking cake batter, and he's getting fresh cake batter. But you know what? Me and him are good friends, so it's he's oh, that was the last. Oh yeah, they're using Korean children, but they're running low because of the lockdown and all this. The lockdown is, I think, to try and get them. They're busted, man. I'm not fucking around. Anyone that thinks Epstein, here's what the media does, okay? And this is so true. Jeffrey Epstein, think about this. For fucking decades has been doing this, right? Pimping girls, young girls and kids and whatever you want. And he had that pedo island and all that. So he gets busted, whatever. He's in his cell. He has a who's who book, literally, filled with all of the influential people that normally wouldn't hang out, but they all have one thing in common. They fuck little kids and eat them. Drink their blood. Is it shocking? Yeah, but it's true. Yeah. Oh God, they come down. Oh, because it was dry for a while. You can get an EpiPen, epinephrine pens, and you can, as soon as you expose it to oxygen and light, it'll turn pink, boom, and crystallize into adrenochrome. It's synthetic. It's not the real deal. I mean, I've seen or heard or read about satanic ritual killings where to harvest adrenochrome, also for rituals, but to harvest the adrenochrome, it's just so horrible. I mean, you have to kill and it's just one dose. That's why these people look. Go look. Type in, you guys. You're all at your computer. Please type in on a screen. Just type in Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise with Top Gun co-star girl, right? Type that in, and then tell me what you said, okay? I know. No, they don't. No, they don't, and they don't have a pig farm, and they don't have a pig pen either. If they did, I would say, okay, I have a pig pen. My mom used to say, your room's a pig pen. I said, Mom, you don't know what a pig pen can do. Getting rid of evidence, motherfucker. Isn't it scary? Oh, want to know something more scarier than that, Lord Fry? Guess where they took all the dead people at 9/11? To the Fresh Kills landfill. It's called the Fresh Kills landfill. What? Truth is so stranger than fiction. It's like, oh my God, I can't even believe this shit's going on. And there's Tom Hanks, and these people are masked up, and there's fucking aliens. I don't even know what's going on. I think Trump. Why would Trump? I know it's hopium. I know Q and all that. I wish it was true, but it's not. But I wish. I can't. Trump seems like, and the devil would see, or someone trying to pull a trick on you, would seem like whatever you wanted, that's what they seem like. Oh, I think, who said that? Right. Did you look it up? What the fuck? Did you see the lady that was his co-star in 86? Dang. That blew my fucking mind. Does that blow your mind or what? Can I get a hells yeah or what? That's because he's doing that. Right? Right? Now you tell me that they're not fucking around, right? With whether cloning, if they cloned Tom Cruise in 1986, he'd be like that right now, right? I mean, if it grew up if it had to grow the whole way, right? He'd be like what? I don't know, 35. Keanu Reeves, he only looks old because he's running out of adrenochrome too. No, I don't know. Here's what bothers me about it. Like Jack Black, I love Jack Black. Bob Marley, I love Bob Marley. But they're all fucking like Satanists now. I mean, Bob Marley though, that was the liquid crystal shapeshifters that turn it. I had a revelation, you guys. This fucking blew my mind. You know how I have that thing with Jenna Bush where she turns into that cat like, and then I have other ones, Drew Carey, Jillian Barbary, other people that are turning into that crystalline. It looks like a cat face. You guys have seen it. Now, they're not human, obviously. Obviously. My brother-in-law came over and watched that, and he hasn't been back since. And I just talked to him, and he's like, man, that fucking thing freaked me the fuck out. Like, he saw it, and he didn't even come over again after that. Yeah, there's about 5, but I know of like 10 more and more that got caught. And Elvis is on there in 1977. So it's not digital cameras doing it. It's not, you can't say digital camera. Anyway, with I'm like, nah, Bob Marley, nah. But you can see, I think it's a parasite that takes over the host, kind of like a demon or something. And like Bob Dylan, no, I love Bob Dylan. Why you sell your soul to the devil? Why are you doing this? And Jack Black, I love Jack Black. Why is he doing this? Why are they all fucking doing it? Are they clones of them and it's not even them? Because I'll tell you, Eminem is not Eminem. Okay, he doesn't even look like a human being. His face looks like paper mache. And then, like glitches of people. Like, where I have did you guys see my video, Dancat, where that couple is driving through that park and everyone is frozen, looking straight at the tree and shit? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. No, listen. Oh my God. Go watch what Ellen DeGeneres. Ow, she's a fucking demon. She talk about not having adrenochrome and then getting adrenochrome is like heroin. I mean, it is bad. I guess you get really sick. I mean, really sick. And everyone in Hollywood's on it, right? They're all hooked on it because they're all what? They're all enamored with their looks. So it's like they have to do it. Their job, they think their job is their looks. But the thing is look, you can play now a mom, and then now you can play a grandma later. Like, what the fuck? Just be normal. Like, why do you want to be on this planet longer? I mean, come on. Oh, yeah. Eminem. Listen to this. I'll tell you something else, though. He ain't a joke. It's not him. He's a Freemason. Eminem. Look, M is 3. It's 33 every way you look at it. The E is 33. Eminem. Marshall Mathers is 33. Eminem's 33. And then I just noticed something. I watched a 2000 concert of Eminem in 2000, and he has his pant leg up, rolled up, right? The Freemasonic pant leg. And then I saw him again in 2015, just yesterday. I was looking this up. And then in 2015, he has it. Every performance, he has it's his shout out. It's a shout out to the fucking, to the preacher, the Illuminati, whoever they report to. But it says in the Freemasonic manual, one of the things is to wear your one leg up, one pant leg rolled up. It looks really stupid. I don't know why they do it, but they do. They do it. I know why they do it. They do it to virtue. It's like a virtue signal. But for smart people, like not like liberals. They can't. You know what? I was just talking about Tim Pool. I was watching Tim Pool. Liberals, it seems like they don't understand. They can't meme. They don't understand memes. Okay? Like, how do they not get it? They don't get sarcasm and stuff now. These people, they just like over their eyes, man. I'm like, you're all wearing masks. Have any of you ever met anyone that ever got sick or died? What are you doing? What? You're under strong delusion. So it is just like what you were saying, Dang. Yeah, we can look at two things in the same. That's why I'm giving them a pass. Because I've seen things that are different than what everyone else was seeing or something. And maybe they come from a timeline where there was bodies piling up and it was much worse, I right then and there I said, fuck, I'm judging them. I can't do that because look, I'm doing exactly what I hate. You know what I mean? Oh, I know. And they don't even bother to look it up. God. Well, hey, you want to hear something funny? And this is true. If you go look in the medical logs, We have cured, since the coronavirus, we have cured heart disease, liver disease, kidney disease, cancer. We've cured everything because they put everything as COVID. So it's fucking do you feel me? It's true. Yeah. HIV wasn't shit. That's why I was always like, why is it that Michael Jordan, how can Magic Johnson's not dying? What the fuck? I know he's black and I can't see spots on him probably, but what the fuck? And then when he did play, everyone's like, whoa, go ahead. And he just went to the basket. And so they're like, this ain't going to work. Right? So yeah, AIDS was bullshit. It was scary though. I knew people with it. I had some gay friends because my gay friends, that I sold weed and drugs and shit. And my gay friends would always bought ketamine from me, ketamine and GHB. And, are you kidding me? So all your group, Lord Fry, knew him, right? And you guys all went to the funeral together. And then you guys all saw him getting married and all of a sudden in the paper? Oh my God. That's crazy. No, but did they have the people you're with, you guys all know he owned a bar, right? He died. And that's just insane. So his bar was still gone? Or did he have, or was it was just still gone, right? That was the past. That is so crazy, dude. And you know what else? I didn't know Bernie Mac died. He never died in my reality. And I was saying something. I go, man, I love Bernie Mac. He'd always go, listen, America. And he'd go in that. Isn't that show? And anyway, I told them, yes. Oh, thank you. You brought me back to what I was going to say, you guys. Think about this. I mean, come on. Okay. You're running a fucking pedo / the whole sex trafficking ring that Jeffrey Epstein was running, and the Epstein Island, and all the sick fucks, and all that, right? Now listen, hear me out. Why is it everyone goes, oh, Jeffrey Epstein, he got murdered. He didn't commit suicide. He got murdered. Well, no. Where's my third option? Because I guarantee you he's alive. I guarantee you he's smart enough to go, if something happens to one hair on my head, I have 10, 20 envelopes ready to go out to the press. So don't even fuck around. Right? Get the fuck out of the way and I'm walking out that door. Or else some people are going to be real embarrassed. Okay? I mean, he had it on everybody. So if they killed him, you don't think Epstein doing that business for probably 40 years or 50 years, you're trying to tell me that he's not smart enough to do the old, hey, if anything happens to me, I have him ready to go out to the press. So, you know what I'm saying? That's his leverage. So they make sure to say, so what they did is they just totally cut out the third option. So whenever you mention him, they go, yeah, he didn't die. He didn't commit suicide. Nah, they killed him. Yeah, they told you that. Yeah, they told you, oh, it wasn't inductive of a suicide. He didn't hang himself by the wet toilet paper like we thought. His actual bones were broken right here from being choked. So that got everyone's attention away from him being alive. I mean, how stupid can you be? Yes. I know. You know what I do, bro? Here's how you do it. You want to get in a fight? Here's how I get in a fight. I just wear that, baby. I have this. I have two Trump. I have a MAGA hat and a 2020 hat, and I wear them when I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, God, I hope someone fucking says something to me. I'm just gonna fuck them up. And I go, well, my Trump hat, boom. And someone always says something or will knock my hat off, and I could just turn around and get rid of some old energy built up. Yeah. So what do you guys think about this Tom fucking with about Ellen? Ellen is doing these codes and she has this guy out in her garden. It's so weird. What is going on, you guys? He said balls. Whatever. You know what I mean, guys? Man, I love talking to you guys. You know what, Dank? I was thinking about what you said. For me, this is like my thing, to do for you. And there is a couple of channels where I watch. It's like a 15-minute thing, and I watch it every single day. Like Jericho Green, I just do. And mine are a little different. You guys know I go on for like 3 hours. I pass out. Sometimes it's on for a whole 4 days. You guys know how I roll. But just look at that, will you? And my little one, they're the same. And this is still what I had left. This is the purple Crystal Rain. Crystal Rain. Look at this, my lighter. It's cool. It's the one that's the most fucked up. That's why I like it. Anyway, yeah, I haven't really been working. Hey, what do you guys think? You know what? That's what I was gonna say. Punk rock. As when I was growing up, right? I was a punk rocker. I am still a punk rocker, but I used to go to the shows and go to the not mosh pit, but the slam dance. Because see, when we were punk rockers in the 80s and shit, in the 90s, it was like, you know where it came from too? Mosh pits or slam dance, or in England, pogoing. The Sex Pistols called it pogoing, but it came from fucking Native Americans doing dances around the fire, right? Rain dances and war dances around the fire. I know the Cherokee war dance. I can do that and shit. It's really cool. So that's where slam dancing or moshing or whatever came from. War dance, exactly. And so, but when I was a punk rocker, like I saw the Misfits. I saw Glenn Danzig, the Mother tour right after too. He's a punk, but whatever. It was a good show. They were good shows. And I've seen so many shows though that I was so fucked up I don't even remember. And same with girls that I was with, and I don't remember. I wish. Yeah. Mother, tell your children not. Nice. How old are you, Dang? You motherfucker. Yeah, and it's these kids wearing the Crimson Ghost, right? And I'm like, you don't even know what that is, do you? To kids. That's awesome. Yeah, I was up on my friend's shoulders. I was only 12, and I was up on my homeboy's shoulders. Like, you know how you can put your little kid up on your shoulders? I was just a little kid. And this dude, Jeff, my friend Jeff, he was tall. And he had giant Liberty spikes. And he was cool. And he goes, come on, Brady. He goes, here. And he put me up on his shoulders, and we were going around the pit like that, right? And I'm up on top. And I went up on stage and shit. It was fun. It was great. So anyway, yeah, and Tool was a good show, too. Tool was awesome in Denver. And Suicidal Tendencies. I'm just thinking of old non-punk shows. Other than that, it's probably like Pennywise and NoFX. I love NoFX. You're 19, Dank? Then you didn't see the Misfits 3 times. No, that's cool. Hey, listen to this.
Woodstock. I'm just getting ready to do a video. Oh, because they have a new Misfits now. They got back together, right? Is that what you mean? Right. Well, when I know, they were Sam Hain first, right? And then they were the Misfits, and they were Sam Hain, and they were what a minute. But Die Die, My Darling. I had them all in records, and has Marilyn Monroe holding up a glass, like a wine glass like this. And then it's her, Marilyn Monroe, but through the glass, it's a skeleton. You know what I mean? I just saw the old NoFX. They never sold out. And Fat Mike, Fat Records, he's a multi-millionaire for not selling out. Good job, Mike. Fat Mike. He does Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. You gotta check that out. They do they do punk versions of like I'm Leaving on a Jet Plane and Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard. Like, it's so awesome. Oh, you're on the other coast, Dank. I didn't know that. Shit. I'm on we're both fucked. But my stepbrother, my sister's boyfriend, the only one I like, he called me he's in Casper. He rode his bike there. He has a little camper on the back of his bike that he pulls. You're crazy. He rode it from Colorado to here. Then he rode it up to fucking, he's crazy. You're fucking crazy. That's cool, though. I wish I could do that. But anyway, yeah, to me, it's like, I really want to go on live and talk about this and tell people about this or that, you guys. Oh, hey. Oh, dude, get out of my head, Dank. That's so funny. My sister, I was going, what is this? Why do I have all these fucking things or whatever? And it's my sister with all these, it's all these different electric bikes. She's like, me and Kira are getting bikes. Kira's Corner. Me and Kira are getting electric bikes. Order yours. And she sent me a thing of all the different electric bikes. And I need to know what is a good, money, I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I do want a quality bike. So maybe you could help me. Yeah, something like around $1,000, maybe at the tops, around what you have, around like 800. Was it brand new? Was yours brand new for 800? And it's a good one? Cool. I'm gonna get one. You don't need a license, huh? No? Amazon. Boom. That's what she sent me to. So what is how long does it last and stuff? The battery. I just can run around my little town here. It'll be great. And you don't need a fucking license, huh? You just got to watch out. Maybe wear a helmet. I'm going to wear a helmet because now I'm older. Cool. That's awesome. Do you know what they do have? Also, they have gas ones. You can just put already made a little engine right onto your bike. It's $150. And they have to be 48 cc, right? Or smaller engine. But we would put 60 cc engines on there. And then it would say 48, take the governor off or whatever. Right, the governor. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's got a governor on it. And all you have to do is clip it off and bam, you're going to go. right? Yeah, exactly. Awesome. And so you did pop your pen out? It's not that hard, right? The governor, you can get it out, no problem. Cool. I am excited, Dank. So when I go to buy mine, I'm gonna let's see. What kind is yours and stuff? Hello? Yes, this is Brady. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I can do that real quick. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Did an interviewer contact you on Wednesday, September 9th, 2020, that was about the characteristics of the founding unit and unit? Yes, we did. She came over and we did the questionnaire and stuff outside. And that's the next question. Did the interview conduct the interview in person or over the telephone? Oh, no, she came in person. And we just sat outside and did it. It was cool. She was really, really friendly and nice. Oh, absolutely. She was great. Oh, I would say about a half hour tops. I don't know. Give her. No, I was just saying probably about a half hour. Yeah. Did they what? Yeah, she had a computer. Yeah. That's correct. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately. No. No, what was that again? I'm sorry. Oh, no. It's just me. I'm myself here. It's just a studio myself. Yeah, it's just a studio. It's one thing and stuff. So. Yeah, but there wasn't any, so she, didn't have to. My income? Yeah, because I'm on Medi, so I just told her that, and that was it. She said you guys would call it probably to make, to quality control. Cool. All right. Well. Sir, I want to thank you for your cooperation. You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time. Okay, thanks. So hey, I'm done with. Am I done with the census then? Hello? I guess I'm done. This lady, sorry guys. This lady came. That was the Census Bureau, right? What are they gonna walk up to the rioters and be like, here, I need to find out how many people are legal and like That's a good idea. I don't know what they're gonna do. They want my information. They got it. I don't care. I don't. If Black Lives Matter surrounded my house and started shaking it, I wouldn't even care. I would just start popping caps. But that's terrorism, literally. These people are trying to eat dinner and shit, and they're fucking making them give them their purses and stuff. It's like pirating. They're pirates right on the streets of New York and Washington. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dink. Ah, man, I can't wait. So, I mean, you can pedal, but then when you're going up hills and shit or whatever, if you're tired, you can just cruise, right? So you can do either or, like, right? Yeah. That's perfect for me, man. Perfect. And that's so crazy because Kira and my sister just called, or my sister or Kira sent me a thing saying, or my sister did, but she said, me and Kira are getting electric bikes. Get one, order it now. My sister, when we were growing up, she's the type of person, she gets an idea in her head and she's like, we're doing it now. She called one day, she started, I look out the window and she's digging. We owned a house, right? This was in Colorado, and it was in the summer. And she's digging a gigantic hole. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Jody? And she's like, I'm building a swimming pool. I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm calling Mom. That was our thing, right? I'm calling Mom. Mom! And she'd be like, you guys, I don't have time. We'd call her at work, Mom, Jody won't give me the TV remote. It's like, I'm trying to fucking work. How can I get you the goddamn remote? My mom, we put her through fucking hell. Well, you know, oh, right. Because I want exercise too. And walking, I have arthritis, Dank, and it hurts, man, you guys. And so a bike, I have a bike, but it's fucked. I need to get new forks because you know how when you're riding a bike, that's awesome. You saved up and bought something like that. I mean, really, as a 45-year-old dude, I mean, that is the best feeling in the world. And you know what? You're going to take care of that bike because you didn't just get it handed to you, bro. You worked for it and you saved up for it. That's awesome, bro. That's fucking awesome. So you'll respect it and you'll keep it clean. You won't leave it outside, shit like that. That's what I learned. Like, you know, as a little kid, I would leave tools. My dad would get so mad. Don't leave my fucking tools. You can't use my tools if you're going to leave them out and they're going to get rusty. And I did. I remember being fucking, I must have been, my dad used to pick, we had a Ford F-150 truck. And this is how it was so cool back in the day. This is in the late 70s. And I was probably like just a kid, 4 or 5. My dad would pick me up and literally put me in the engine, under the hood to where I had room to do shit, right? That's how easy it was back then. You could fix your own car. I could fit in there. Like, he'd be like, okay, because he couldn't reach us something. He'd be like, okay, here, I'm gonna put you in there now. Can you reach? I'm like, okay. It worked. And then we had a pop-up camper on the back. And it actually went over the top of the truck too. That Ford one, that brown Ford. And we had a blue one too before that. But it had, and then me and my sister would lay up there on vacation, you know, and you could see out the top above. It was cool. And then, so we rode back in the camper. It was so much fun. We went. My dad was an air traffic controller, so he was on 2 weeks, off 2 weeks, on 2 weeks, off 2 weeks. And so he taught me how to tie flies. He taught me fly fishing. He taught me hunting. Well, I had to do the hunting thing for because I'm Native American, and it's a rite of passage. I told you guys about it. I cried. Yeah, I cried. I fucking cried. But I brought the meat. I brought that deer home, and I fucking ate it, man. I fucking ate every bit of that thing. And now I hunt. I mean, well, not now in California, but when I go to Colorado and stuff, I do have cousins still up there that hunt, and I can go hunting with them. I mean, I know where our hunting cabins are. I guess I can go by myself. But the thing is I got a doe tag, okay? I don't know, Dank, because I dealt in cash. When I was your age, I sold weed, right? And so if I didn't have $3,000, I mean, I sold weed not to the people not to the consumer. I sold it because I sold it to all my friends' parents, okay? So what happened is I became the dealer of the dealers. So I only would sell out of every pound, I would make 4 transactions or maybe 2. Like I only sold quarter pounds and up. You could get a QP for 300 or a half pound for $5.50 and a full one for 900, right? Yeah, I always had enough to get, and they went by kilos, 2.2 pounds. So I always had enough, like I always had $1,500. And so, and I'm also a gambler. And so we'd go gambling and I would always make sure I had that 1,500 to get the 2.5 pounds, right? And this, I mean, it was good. This is back in the day, though. I mean, certain times a year, they were having bud like this, where it wasn't bricked or anything. Then I was getting bricked stuff. It wasn't bricked at all, barely. Yeah, 2.2 pounds, 1,500. Oh, it was killer of a deal for back then. I made $300 off every pound. Like I would, and so 4 transactions, maybe even just 2 half pounds, and I make $300. Like these 2 ladies these lesbian chicks, my friend's mom, she decided she was a lesbian and then divorced her dad and whatever. They were I had several of my friends' parents that they were dealers that sold to the consumers, right? The other parents. So they would buy from me a half a pound or a quarter pound or a full pound. And then they would sell it to their people. So my shit was everywhere, right? I had a ready-made, because as soon as I came up 18, people were like, fuck it. I was young. I was 16 when these motherfuckers were buying it off me, the parents. But I hung out with older people. I mean, I just did. Like my friend's dad, like how you were saying, my friend, he was at the original my friend's dad, he was at the original Woodstock. He also saw the Blues Brothers, with John Belushi and shit. They put out albums and they were a real fucking thing, man. And John Belushi died at 33 from the same shit Chris Farley died from. And Chris Farley died at 33 too. And Chris Farley's idol was John Belushi. John Belushi is way better of a blues singer than he is a fucking comedian. And that's what he wanted to be. Oh, in this timeline, he got murdered. This timeline, John Belushi did not die of an overdose. He was murdered. Read it. I mean, look it up. It blew my fucking mind because I wrote in papers on Belushi. And there was no one there. Now this girl was there and she purposely gave him a hot shot. Purposely fucking killed him. And she did time. She murdered him and did like 5 years. And so tell me there's another one like Lord Fry. was saying about people dying. Okay, so let's look at this. If people are dying and coming back, or not dying and not coming back, or no, what would be the opposite of that? If people are dying and coming back, or I would pay. Well, it depends. Like, what are you getting? Just like, I don't know. It just depends. Is that for just like just like, I don't know. We got the best weed in the world in the United States. You know that, right? We do. But that's just because we always go, we have to be the best at everything. Right. Wow, that's expensive though. Shit. I was selling my QPs for 300 and people were selling the quarter ounces for fucking $50. It was that good. Because all throughout the year it would be these bricks, but they were kind of bricks. You could just pull them apart. Like it wasn't like bricked, you know, and when they were fluffy. No seeds, right? And then, oh, I know. Well, what I'm asking is now pot is different than it was back then. Back then, everyone didn't grow. There wasn't all these different kinds. I don't know. I just got this half ounce. It was 100, 120, two quarters. So it's 30 and 8. It was 30 and 8. But that's not to sell. That's for me to smoke, right? That's the consumer price. If I wanted to get a pound, I would just get it from him, and it would probably be way cheaper. It would be way cheaper. 800 a QP. Let's see. If that half ounce was 100, that would be 200 for an ounce. I mean, I'm just saying at this price, 200 per ounce, and there's 4 ounces in a QP. That's $800. That's the same thing, right? Oh, really? That's not cool. Especially if he's your homie. Right, of course. But it's like, come on, there's enough money to go around in this business. And I used to tell people that you don't need to steal from me. I'll give it to you. There's, I'll hook it up where you're making money. There's no need to steal anyone's shit. There's no need to pinch out of anyone's bags and shit like that. Like, there's enough to go around. There's plenty of money to be made for us all. There's no reason to be greedy. Okay. And I like to make it like a win-win-win. Like, he lowers the prices some, so you buy more, and then you lower your prices to your consumers, and they buy more, and and then you get more consumers, and so that's what your guy is stopping. He's putting a like a sanction on it, and that's fucked up. He should be doing the opposite. He should sell the consumer's price at a consumer's price. He should sell. For you, it should be different, especially if you're buying a whole bunch more at one time. I mean, come on, right? Fucking Walmart knows that. I'm just saying, because I was doing the exact same shit you're doing. But see, because you're your age doing your thing, you're going to be big in your town and stuff like I was. Like, I had a good business. If I would have never came out here in California or never fucked around with stupid drugs and won stupid prize, I played stupid games and I won stupid prizes. I was like, I need to talk to Dank this morning. Just kidding. You know what sucks is everybody. I keep on. Where is this content creator? I would have said, you can take that. Oh, wait. No. Someone stole from you guys, right? And they were the MS-13. I would have been like, you could have it. Fuck it. It's not worth it. But then they're like, fuck you, pussy. They're just, you're going to die. If you deal with them, you're dead. I don't know. I don't know any. I mean, they're probably really cool if you know them. Ah, I lit it on the wrong end, man. Fuck. Dumbass. Dumbass. So I could be watching movies. I could be... Oh, actually, the lady's going to call me and do a... I have this thing taped up. Look at what it says. Like, 9/11. I've written all over. I had this stuck to the front of my computer so I wouldn't forget, because she calls me once a month and I have to do an hour-long, not face-to-face, but just phone thing with my counselor from the methadone clinic, which is cool. She's really cool, Leslie. Because my other counselors weren't junkies and weren't on methadone, and so they don't know how bad it is when you don't have it. Like, they're like, you can go another day. It's like, no, I can't. Right? You want to come fucking over and check it out? So wait, let me get this straight, because I really want to hear. I want to know about this story. Dank. Okay. Someone stole from. There was 4 of you guys. Oh, I know. They did that to him? That's terrorism. See, that's terrorism. I mean, it really is. That's simply to terrorize. But if you read the MS-13 slogan and all that, they say, we disembody and we cut you up. And we're gonna put your dick in your mouth. And they just say it and they do it. Well, before that, they had Colombian neckties, Dank, when I was younger. They called them, from when it was Colombia running all the coke. And they, but they would go like this, and the mafia, they would grab it and pull their whole throat out and just let it hang right here, their whole throat, and they call it a Colombian necktie. That's fucking what you get. I was fucking with, those prices I was telling you about weed? That was from the mob. And I ended up having to leave there because I owe the mob money. Not MS-13, but probably they would do the same shit to me. It's crazy. Actually, that's pretty normal considering the shit that's going on these days. At least they don't fuck kids. I'd rather have a fucking friend that's an MS-13 rather than a fucking pedophile. So, Oh, that sucks. I've found a few dead bodies. I've been around a lot of dead bodies. I've been around a lot of people when they died, and you can see it. You can watch them die. I saw it as a kid. You want to know the first body I saw? Chad, my best friend who's dead now, of an overdose. He said in Colorado, he's like, okay, meet me. He lived, and we had to meet at the overpass where the train tracks were, and it was snow on the ground in Colorado. I was probably 15 or something. I don't know. And we were gonna okay, leave now. I'll meet you at under the overpass. And as I was getting ready, I hear this bam, real loud, right? And I was like, whatever. I got my backpack and I started walking to go meet Chad. Morning, Lava girl. Anyway, I saw this lump on the railroad track steaming. And as I came up on it, this is the first body I ever encountered or found or whatever, saw. And he had blown his head was gone pretty much, and he was holding a there was a 12 gauge right there, and the 12 gauge took his head pretty much clean off, and it was steaming on the brains, was steaming and shit. That's how quick how soon. I mean, it was like bam, I heard that, and then I left. So it just happened. It was like a block from my house. It was kind of weird, but as given what all the yeah, well, that was the first one. 30 about I've had 11 people die in my arms. I've been in the room, not including those 12, where 33 different times where 33 people died. Not at the same time, but in 33 different places where someone died. I was around. And I'm like, this sucks. This sucks. Both my best friends are dead. No one wants to be my best friend because they die. And it's like I'm cursed. And I'm like, this sucks to my sister. And she's like, it's your job. Like, God, you need to help them cross. And I'm like, I don't want that job. But it does come with perks. I'm not afraid of death. I get to talk to my dead relatives and friends, right? So, no one's died in a long time. Well, my mom died in October. But not because of me. None of them died because of me. But just I was there. I helped them cross. I gotta just, I need to do. I know. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to do that. I've brought people back though, Lava Girl and Dank and you guys. That is beautiful. With CPR, I've brought motherfuckers back. That's a good feeling. That's as close as giving birth for a man, I guess, right? I just thought of that. I brought Chad, my best friend, back once. Or twice. But he's dead. Now, since I moved, he died. Yeah, it was pointless. I just wanted to. Like the deer that I had to kill for my rite of passage as a Native American. I had to go up and at the end, when you track them and you don't kill them right away, you got to go up and then mercy kill them. Boom, because they're in so much pain. You just want to shoot them in the head and just be done with it. And for them, if I was like that, I would want you to shoot me in the head. I don't know. Yeah. It was funny because they said in Harry Potter, I read the Harry Potter books. So I guess that was a scam. That lady didn't rape that. It was a big scam. Right? I'd pray, that's for sure. You can literally, if you go like this, in your head, go, hey, whoever created me, say yes or no, or say 3, or say something I don't know. And he'll say it, boom. And it'll prove you right there. Oh, my dog was the worst death. My dog was worse than any human death I went through. Way worse. She was 21. I had her for she was 2.5. I had her for 19 years growing up. When she died, Dad lost it. My mom, since she died, she is there with my dog. She told me. She said, and as soon as my mom died, my voice of my conscience became my mom's voice. literally. I was gonna like steal something like a candy bar or something stupid, and my mom goes, "Brady, no!" in my head. I'm like, what? You're my fucking, well, you're my your conscience now? I wasn't gonna do it. You put it down? Oh, in the thing. Yeah, I had to put my dog down. It's tough. It's really tough. Yeah, she's watching on both of them, all of them. But I know that how can someone say with any degree of certainty, or even have the right to say this? Dogs don't have souls. Animals don't have souls. Who the fuck are you to say that? What are you inside of one? Like, right? We will be with them all again. And so it bothers me that people go, no, they can't think that way, or they do this. I'm like, no, how the fuck do you know? You don't know shit. And that goes for everything. Anyone that says they know for sure, for a fact about anything, no, you don't. Like someone typed, we found out on the Q drop that this and that. I said, what do you mean we, white girl? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking. Keep my fucking name out of your fucking mouth before I go upside your head, bitch. That's what I said. Reporter steals the Trump sign out of someone's yard and then he pegged her with a fucking pellet gun. And it's bleeding everywhere. And she's a fucking, she's the local news anchor. And she was being a freaking brat and she won't admit it. She's like, oh, I thought it was my brother's house across the street. And it has video. You see her run up and grab the sign maliciously and shit. You can't do that. Lucky he didn't. He could have lit her the fuck up if he wanted to. Well, they would have probably gave him the chair because it was a Trump sign. If it was a Biden sign, the other person would get the chair. Whatever. It can all. Did she? She made it then through her high school years. She had cancer, no? That's what took my well, the radiation killed my mom, not the cancer. Everyone's people always go, oh, that's my alarm saying saying that they're gonna call me in just a little while. Maybe I should get off the phone with you guys. How does that have a different phone time than my computer? That's bizarre. It's plugged into my fucking weird. Yeah, you guys are my like literally because it's Mask City out there, and it's still I'm in California. And it sucks. I can't. Oh, cool! Look, it has another pocket there for your lighter, and then for your smokes. That's cool. Anyway, I'm working on my online store. It's all gonna be kick ass. You're gonna be able to go in, and I'm gonna have one where you can build your own bag, medicine bag or necklace. You tell me what colors you like, what kind of bag you want, whatever. Hey, you know what ADD stands for? Absent Daddy Disorder. Absent daddy disorder. It's true. I didn't have my dad. Sucked. I mean, I did. You'll get through it. You have to get through it. That's just it. You have to do it. You know what's weird? I was asking someone, my friend, yesterday. I said, can you imagine? You know how, God damn it. Sorry, God. You know how when you're underwater and you're like swimming to the surface and you're like, I'm not going to make it. Like, imagine having to take that breath of water. Like, that's it. I mean, or being died by fire. No, none of those. I no, I can't. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna go, you guys, and do this. I gotta do this fucking. Oh, awesome! I'm gonna go rescue one though, because there's a lot that need rescuing. Not saying that it's bad to buy one or whatever, but you know what? Actually, you probably saved her from a puppy mill. They treat them horrible, but whatever. You probably just got it from somebody you know. I don't. Well, if you paid money, you probably got it from a farm or a puppy farm. You too, Lava. Thanks for coming by. Anytime. Yeah. Well, see, that's saving her. That's saving her, like, from worse than a dog catcher or dog jail or whatever. I used to tell my dog, you're going to go to jail for that. And she went to jail a couple times. I had to go bail her out. Yeah, oh, I'm going to do my thing and then I'm going to get back on live, okay? I'll smoke a. That's why I'm not smoking a joint yet. Okay. Right on, you guys. Chat amongst yourselves. Exchange information. Spread love and ideas. Only spirituality can save the planet. And I love you guys. I really do. I really, really do. And it is something for me. It's my routine to just come on, and when I see you, like you were saying, Dank, if I don't feel right, if I don't fucking if I don't do it, like I don't know. You said, oh, I don't feel right unless I watch your video in the morning. Like it's part of my life. That's what you said, and I realized it is for me too. So now we know. That's cool. You're 19. I can give you advice and shit. Okay, you guys. I gotta go. This lady's gonna call here. But I love you all. You too. So nice to meet you guys. You guys, if you're in this fucking page, you're chosen for something. Trust me. Just trust me on that. Okay. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.